Hello and I'll welcome Mr. Vinu and Mr. Mustafa to our coaching call number 71. In this coaching call, we will be discussing about the program activities and the program life cycle, which is the baseline, which is 44% of the exam questions that are coming. So we have selected the questions from Mr. Mustafa and we will be uh, discussing the things in this regard. So Mr. Mustafa, which one I should open first? Which questions?
Actually, Mr. Sami, the three question bank which you sent, I saw the 85 questions are very more relevant because I saw so many questions from this question bank in the exam, in the
Yes,
real exam.
yes.
So the 85 questions, I mean, it's completely in alignment with the exam pattern and the PMA code.
From this question bank, maybe 25 to 30 questions work in the real exam. I hope.
As it is, I got the same questions in the exam.
Okay, perfect. So tell me the question number.
See, actually, I have a difficulty in question number 22. Uh, 22.
Okay. So page number 43, right?
Actually, I was just go one by one, then I count 85 questions. So I have no idea. I think you have to, I mean,
You can see my screen.
yeah, I can see your screen. Yeah.
This question.
Yeah, this is one of the question. Yeah, this is
Okay.
one of the question. Yeah.
Okay. So let's read the last line first. What should the program manager do to address the risk with the program sponsor and the governance board?
Yeah.
First, we look into the options. Update the program budget and task the component project manager with implementing the plan. Next, submit the change order for approval to apply more resources to reduce the risk profile. Share the
Mhm.
concern with the sponsor to confirm the understanding of the new development. Next, update the budget, implementation, and risk management plan. Update the components, project risk register, issue log, implementation plan, and risk management plan. Next, meet with the program sponsor to revise the program budget implementation. Revise the program budget, implement the component plan. Okay, so in this case,
I have selected the update the component project risk register.
update the program budget. Revise the program budget, implement the component project by managing it closely to recover the month delay. Next, update the components project risk and management plans. Revise the program budget. Okay, let's see. After new private equity owner acquires an enterprise, they want to improve its value by reducing the costs. A new program will restructure the enterprise, including an aging headquarters campus in house. A strategic component project. We're talking about the project.
Yeah.
Presents significant risk to the organizational risk to the objectives due to its complexity and dependencies on external parties. After a series of meetings, the Enterprise Investment Committee approved a budget to implement this component project, which will move the old data center from the aging headquarters. Implementation of this component project may now begin, but is already 1 month behind the schedule. The program manager now perceives a significant more risk to larger program due to this delay. What should the so it means that we are in the program delivery phase. That is the first hint. Why?
Yeah.
Because you are working at the component and it is already delayed. Now you have to see how you will minimize the impact of this change on the program. Right? That is a complete scenario.
Yeah.
So here budget is not relevant. You cannot update the budget. Why I will delete eliminate A because the who you can revise the budget, but the approval or the update is actually coming from the steering committee.
Yeah, but the first thing you said we have to update the risk register. Yeah.
Yeah, this is but here is saying update the program budget. How I can update the program budget immediately by the program manager? I'm talking about
Okay.
option A. Second, share the concerns with the program sponsor to confirm understanding of the new development. This is always, as I told you, escalating to the steering committee, going to the sponsor is your last option, not the first
Yeah,
option.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's
That
correct.
is the most important. Even you are going for understanding of something, it means you are escalating the issue. This is not the this is never the first option that you have to do. First, you have to do analysis everything by your side.
So the correct answer is revise the program budget.
Why do we
Sorry,
eliminate option C?
sorry,
No, no,
Vinu.
the correct. Yeah, Vinu, you was saying something.
Yeah, I mean, why do we eliminate option number 3?
Okay, option three. B is clear, right? B is
Yeah,
clear.
B is clear. A, B
Yeah,
is clear to me, yeah.
AB is clear. Yeah, AB is clear. Yeah.
Update the component project risk register, issue log, implementation plan, and risk management plan. Next, meet with the sponsor to revise the program budget, implementation plan, and risk management plan for governance board approval. Why you do need to go to the sponsor?
Why we need sponsor? That's the
You
only
can
thing.
you cannot go to the sponsor. For the program manager, the point is to go to the program steering committee or the program governance board. In the fifth edition, Mustafa Sahab, one thing remember, governance
Yeah.
board is not more relevant. It's always the steering committee now. Because now in the new question that I got the feedback, they are giving steering committee and governance board both in the options.
I got it.
But
I got it. I got the same question.
okay,
I confused actually. So
so
I
in
selected committee.
yes, because in the if you go to the exam content outline in the stakeholder topic, they clearly mention stakeholders including sponsors slash steering committee. Okay, so
Yeah.
now whenever in case you get the both options, select the steering committee. And now we go to the
Okay.
option number D, revise the program. Yes.
Option 3. Uh, if the sponsor and steering committee both are at the same level, if they next meet with the governance board to revise the program budget, program
Hmm?
implementation, then option C will be the more relevant one, right?
No,
If
you
we remove the sponsor word, okay.
okay. Next
If we remove the
means
Mhm.
next revise the program budget, implementation plan, and risk management plan. For governor board, then it's correct. If you delete the sponsor, if it is done by the program manager, then yes. Because this
Okay,
is the
clear.
responsibility of the program manager to the program manager is equal to responsible to do all the things in your program.
Okay, clear.
Now we come to the option number D. This is what we have discussed. Revise the program budget and implement the component project by managing it closely to recover the month delay. Next, update the program and risk management plans for governance board approval. This is the correct sequence. First
Okay.
means first program manager has to do something. What is the meaning of something? Doing the revisions, analyzing the thing. The concept is actually identifying and analyzing the thing. As we discussed in the risk also, first step is to identify, then analyze, then update the risk, and then you go for the approval. That is always the same step that you have to follow in any PM in PGMP. First you analyze yourself, do your own working, and then you go to the governance board for approval.
Mhm.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next question.
Next, I have complication 31. Question number 31.
31, 61. A country is in the process of strengthening its defense program. A key project is not meeting its specified performance objectives. The project manager initiates a change request to address this issue. What should the program manager do next? Evaluate the program and re-baseline the objectives, amend the risk register with key project changes, assess the benefits and impact to the program, consider option to close the key project. Okay, what is the option now?
I think C is the right one, right?
Yeah, actually, C is right. Actually, yeah. Assess the benefits and impact of the program, but I was selecting evaluate
D.
the program.
You see the
What's
what is the main point here? The problem is in your project, not in the program as of now, right? So a key project is not meeting its specified performance objectives. The project manager initiates the change requests. So how the project manager can evaluate the program? The project manager is only coming in your program delivery phase. Maybe you read here program manager. Muswa sahab?
yeah, 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 yeah.
You see, this is a 3 to 4 questions will come in this regard. Here he is talking about what the project manager should do. The project manager can only work on his component. He doesn't know anything about the component level.
Correct, correct.
So the project manager initiates a change request to address this issue. What should the program manager do next? So what is the action by the program manager? So the project manager initiated the request means it is something which cannot be handled at the project level. He escalated it. Now what the program manager should do? Program manager should assess the benefits and impact to the program before making any decision. So first to analyze anything. And he cannot just re-baseline the objective without doing the analysis. So analysis is always the first step to do.
Okay.
Next.
Next question is 35.
A program manager needs to establish direction and identify the essential aspects of a program. In addition, they must ensure that the context and the framework of the program are properly defined, assessed, and documented. Which document will be created to support this activity? What is the keyword here?
I selected scope statement actually.
Our answer is program management plan.
Yeah.
This was actually the wrong option there, and then we had a long discussion in my previous coaching calls. That's why you will see a lot of things that I mentioned here. So what is a scope statement? It was coming from eco domain to task 2. Translate strategic objectives into high level program scope statement by negotiating with stakeholders, including sponsors, in order to create the program scope description. So scope statement is not here. And secondly, define the program mission statement by evaluating the stakeholders' concerns and expectation to establish program direction. So whenever the program direction is a keyword, we have to select the program mission statement. The scope statement doesn't tell you the direction. First thing. And then, as per the tone, when we did analysis of this question, keywords are established direction, identify aspects, context of the program are defined, assessed, and documented. So it is looking for some high level document. But if he wants to go to the eco, see the extract, high level roadmap or mission statement are high level, but then they should tell you very specific information, not comprehensive like mentioned in the question. Program scope statement will provide the program scope description, not the direction. So by mentioning all the things that he wants, he needs a complete package. That is only in your program management plan. Clear?
Okay. So program management plan is the correct answer.
Yes.
Okay. It's little bit yeah. Program management again in the 5th edition they give they replaced they made program roadmap as the component of a program management plan.
Yes, and program management is a comprehensive document now.
Comprehensive document. Right. Then question number 39.
39. This one, right?
Yeah.
The program manager takes over a poorly performing program after a review of the documentation, an interview with the sponsor, stakeholders, and program constituents. The program manager realizes that the program is not aligned with the corporate organization goals. Program manager must realign the constituent projects and components to meet the program needs. What action should the program manager take to realign the program? So it means the change request is approved. We have to raise a change request. Discuss the situation with the sponsor and let the sponsor make the decision as to which projects to accelerate and to which to close. develop a change request to present to the governance board, accelerate some projects, close some projects, and reassign some resources. Very good option. Assess the program schedule and determine how to maintain all projects and components within the program. Not good.
This is what I selected actually.
Discuss the situation with the stakeholders and let them decide which projects to accelerate and which to close. So B is the correct answer.
Yeah, B is the correct answer, but why B is the correct answer?
Okay. Why A is not the right answer? Why we can eliminate A?
So you can't go immediately to the program
Yes,
sponsor.
you cannot escalate to the sponsor. Okay. I'll guess the decision will be made by the sponsor of the steering committee, but first you have to do something.
Yeah.
Why D is not the answer?
Because
Every
now it's
stakeholder has a
escalate.
different, right? Yeah, but you cannot agree with all the stakeholders because those are
Because
different.
stakeholder is a generalized term. Whenever the
Hmm.
option will come about the stakeholder, that is never the right answer because he has to give you very specific stakeholder, whether it's talking about steering committee, sponsor, project manager, program manager. So you cannot discuss with the program managers, program stakeholders, and let them decide.
Let them decide. Yeah.
The decision has to come from the steering committee, right? So A and D are eliminated.
Eliminated. Correct.
And now we discuss C. Assess the program schedule and determine how to maintain all projects and components within the program. Why is
It
it
is not.
necessary? Why is it necessary that you have to maintain all the projects? Yes, Vinu, your opinion?
Basically, it is asking to assess only program schedule, nothing else. We need to see several things, right? Basically, he
Yes,
said uh, it's not meeting the organization strategy or goals,
yes.
right?
It's not saying that the project is delayed. If it says that the program or project is delayed, and you have to focus how you will finish your program on time, then the C is correct. How you can
Hmm.
select C by limiting only at the program schedule.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
also, if I go to the B, develop a change request. When now you have found that the problem is there, the program manager is only responsible to analyze the situation. He cannot make any decision. So the correct option is to all the analysis and develop a change request, go to the governance board and decide and discuss with them to what to accelerate, what to close, what to design some resources. There is a complete answer. C cannot be the answer because you cannot only restrict yourself to the schedule.
So here there is no steering committee, this governance board.
Oh, no, in the previous edition, actually governance board and the steering committee is the same name of the the same name is the different name of the same committee.
Mhm.
In the governance chapter, he used to mention governance board. Now he's using the steering committee. But normally, steering committee and governance board in a lot of mocks you will see the two words, but this is the same entity. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
But
Clear?
in the last, you said like governance, steering committee and sponsor both are same, right? In the last question, you said.
No, no. Steering committee and the governance board are the same. Sponsor
Okay.
is always at the top. Whenever
Okay.
there is a decision, we will study this in the stakeholder domain. Whenever the decision has to be made, that is from the steering committee. Sponsor is normally the chairman of the steering committee. 95% of the time, he is a member of the steering committee, but this is not a mandatory thing. The key decision making authority, which has the powers, which has the decision making, is lies with the steering committee first.
Can I assume change control board and governance board both are same?
Yes, change control board, governance board, steering committee the same.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
clear, Musbah?
Yeah, yeah, clear. Then
Next,
I have 41, question number 41.
41. A program in a matrix organization includes sub-projects for specific required technologies. The program manager assembles a team of project manager to lead each of the component projects. Each component project requires unique technical skills and expertise to ensure that there are no budget overruns. Program manager leverages the existing time reporting process. What is a critical component of the program schedule management process? So the whole story is that He is asking you what is the critical component of schedule management process, how you will manage the schedule. Activity or component start or finish date as well as intermediate milestones. A list of all the projects that the team members are working on. This is not time
Yeah.
management, time management training programs for all team members as well as the project managers, skill levels of various project team members as well as the project managers.
I think A,
So,
right? It is A. No?
Yeah, was the correct. Yeah.
what you selected?
I selected the last one, skill levels of various project team members as well as the
No,
project.
here he is not talking about the skill set of the project manager. He's directly talking you about program schedule management. What is the schedule? Is only activities, and there is only start date and a finish date. Nothing to do with any skill set.
Hmm.
You see, the keyword is only talking about schedule management process. Nothing to do with any skill set, any resource, any other thing. Directly is you're talking only about the activity or component start and finish dates as well as their intermediate milestone. Nothing else.
Okay.
It's a straightforward question.
Straightforward, yeah. Then 43, question number 43.
For 85. A program manager is concerned because several change requests in a component project are causing delays to the program's work package milestone. Okay. There are insufficient skilled resources within a component project to complete both the change requests and the milestone tasks. What should the program manager do next to address this risk? Whenever the topic of risk will come, first step is to identify the risk, assess the risk, then make a a risk response plan. Prioritize which resources are critical to the project based on the impact analysis of the critical change requests and update the roadmap. Very good option. Mandate that no component project requests will be processed until overdue milestones have been completed and update the risk register to reflect this. Add the lack of skilled resource to facilitate a large number of change requests. No. Prioritize which change requests are critical to the project based on impact analysis, resources only critical only create change requests until overdue and update the risk register. So what you can
D.
on
I
B or
selected
D?
I selected A, but
D, D makes more
B or
sense, right?
D? B or D?
I selected A, but right answer is D.
D. Yes. Why you selected A?
Priorities. Well, the moment I saw, okay, it's a priorities, but you know the continuous sentence. If you see both A and D almost same.
But
Project based. Yeah.
but you cannot update the roadmap immediately. How you can update the roadmap?
Hmm.
Actually, the roadmap is the wrong word there. I mean, basically,
Yes.
if he updates something on the program, resource allocation or some prioritization, that is okay. But I think D is the right one that gives
Hello,
more.
Mr. Aga. Mr. Aga, how are you?
Until overdue milestones.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. How are you?
Hi all. Hi all. Very good, thank you.
So I think I have one important call coming. So let's take a break. Then uh, I will connect again. Okay. Okay. Let's
Okay.
see. Let me see. Let me see. No, let's continue first. Okay. So this is clear. What should the program manager do next to address this risk? So D is the correct answer. Prioritize. Okay. So let me connect again. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Please wait. Thank you. We see you again.